he's going to be tested here this afternoon, but he's a veteran. I'm sure he can handle it.
Indeed, the Flyers pretty close to the lineup. We expect to see Edwards controls as we enter the got a RAV 4 minutes to play in this first period. Edwards all the way around with it. He'll take the return feed here and then wrist one. They score. May have deflected in front. And the Devils take a 1-0 lead here late in the first. It looks like Rudy got a piece of that one.
The blocker side, good job by the Devils to hang on to pucks and then.
Rebenkin holding on at the line, just kept that in the zone. However, then he's checked but worked it through to Luchenko. Luchenko spinning with it, showing some poise with that puck. Flew to the slot. There's Sanheim with a shot. He scores! Travis Sanheim with his third preseason goal off a nice setup from Luchenko.
A play can develop, and you heard Rick Tocchet talking to Aston Sullivan just a few moments ago. He wants Jet.
Expecting big things from him this year, and we talked already about his motivation to make the Olympic team. Here's another chance. Oh, what a glove save by Allen.
How good is this?
That's flashing the leather is what that is.
Wow.
Devils will try to penetrate the zone again. It's into the zone, looking for the return feed. Never did get to him. He does recover the puck, don't get it out to the point. Addison this way, LaChance in front, the tip, and they score. Tic-tac-toe. That certainly looked like NHL players, didn't it? And the payoff goes to Lenny.
Shane LaChance, big guy, he's got good hands, good vision, able to sneak that through Cam York and.
We'll check back in and see how she's doing in the meantime. Michkov digging away from this loose puck, brings it out the other side, and they score! Travis Konecny on a nice setup by Michkov. Saw one side was blocked, goes to the other side of the net, and the Flyers tie the game at 2.
You know what? I'll take it around to the other side, and Konecny able to sneak down, present the stick, and a heads-up play by Michkov.
We'll deke around a man in across the line. Couturier all the way through to Michkov. Michkov the pass. York back in front. Allen dives, and I believe he got it.
Austin Strand lost his steal, number 82. You can see he's got no steal, so that allows the Flyers to kind of get an easy entry into the zone, but a heck of a play on the back door by Matthias Malofsky to get the stick of Sean Couturier and not allow him to get full leverage on it, and that allows Jake Allen to dive across and rob Christian Dvorak and Matvei Michkov to keep the puck out.
I mean, Chalowski starts him up to Glendening, and he'll send it in. Vladar's out of his net. That almost ended up in front. It does, and they score. Cotter takes advantage of the breakdown, and the Devils take a 3-2 lead.
But certainly a miscommunication. Maybe it hopped over the stick of Vladar.
Off of that faceoff. They both go to the bench and get new sticks as the net is empty. Extra attacker out. Here's Couturier dropping it back. Drysdale to Sanheim right along the line. Back out to Konecny. Less than 2 minutes to play. Flyers trying to tie it up with a goaltender pulled. Here's Konecny. He'll fire. He'll score! Second of the day for TK. And we're tied at 3.
Comes downhill, screen in front, and a perfectly placed laser.
And that takes care of the overtime. So, of course, a shootout here in the final preseason game. 65 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Through the shootout, he's 4 for 10, not bad. And he races on in. And could not slip it past Vladar.
Yeah, he tried a little trickery, a little sorcery. Not happening. Vladar gets down to me.
He is 5 for 27 for his career, but had 3 of those last year. He's going to move in from the right wing. Waits, and flips it up and scores! And he wins the hockey game for the Flyers. Travis Konecny. Shootout dominant team. That was a nifty move by Konecny.
It was, and he's our Chevrolet player of the game, and he comes through in the shootout. We saw this move several times last year. Likes to get the goaltender to move, and then just a little chip shot over the glove. Tough when the goalie's moving from his left to his right to catch up with